What's up guys, welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to be test fitting a new body kit for the car that I've always wanted to have, and I'm finally at a point where I'm able to actually have it. So we're going to go ahead and test fit it, but before I get into the video, I want to let you guys know that I've actually started a new food channel. My mom's always wanted to have her own cooking channel, so we decided we're going to go ahead and make it a real thing. So I'll have the link in the description down below to where you can check it out. It'd really help out if you guys could support us by just checking out the channel and subscribing, but let's go ahead and get into the video. So here it is. It's the authentic TRD kit for the 8.6. Now I had to actually import this one from Japan, which makes it pretty rare. So the FRS, when it first came out, I've always loved how the TRD kit looked on it, but it was pretty hard to get it in the States. So if you're familiar with the FRS Release Series 1.0, it actually came with a similar body kit. Not the same, but it was similar. So one of the main differences is, so mine's of course the newer 8.6, so it has the updated front bumper. So of course I got the corresponding updated front lip. But as far as the side skirts, the JDM model actually has this little addition right here. It's pretty much the same thing, except this one has this little part here that goes onto the fender. So one of the super cool things about getting an authentic kit is, so first of all, it comes pre-painted. So my car is actually black underneath. The official color for it is Raven and the color code is D4S. So I actually got it in the same factory color that my car came with, which is this nice sparkly black color. And all the TRD kits come with this matte black in the center, which I think just looks awesome with the two-tone. And also TRD does include 3M tape right here. But even though it comes with the tape, you're still gonna actually bolt it to the car. So it's all the same for the side skirt. I got it painted in the same exact color, which is Raven. And then it has a nice two-tone right here in matte black, which I think just looks amazing. So now moving on to the rear, I decided to actually not get the TRD rear lip for it. So there's one main reason to it, and that's because of the exhaust. So on the TRD lip, it actually requires you to cut up the diffuser to fit a quad tip exhaust. And obviously from the factory, the car comes with a dual tip. And of course I've put an aftermarket exhaust on the car, so I really love how it sounds and I don't want to change that. So if I were to get the TRD lip for it, I'd have to get a new exhaust or somehow modify it to fit a quad tip, which I really don't like. And for the style of the car, I think that a quad tip just doesn't fit it too well. The dual tip, in my opinion, looks a lot better on here. So I decided I'm just not gonna get it. And then also the matte black accents on the front and side skirt definitely is gonna match this rear diffuser. So I think it's gonna match the car super well by not having it. But of course, I still had to get some goodies for the rear, so I decided to get the TRD rear wing. In my opinion, this wing is gonna look perfect on the car. So the way I'm gonna set it up is it's just gonna make a little extension onto the trunk, which I think looks awesome. I'm not really a fan of the huge spoilers you can get for this car, but I also think it looks a little bit naked without any wings. So I decided let's go ahead and get this little one, which is just gonna bring like a little extension. It's nothing too crazy, but I think it'll really bring the rear end together. My car is actually wrapped, and underneath the wrap is the same matching black paint. So if I wanted to, I could pull the wrap off and I'd have a matching car to the paint on the lip. But I really want to rewrap the car in a different color. I'm leaning towards white, but I need your opinion on this. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do with it. I'm really open to any color, but I'm thinking white for the most part, possibly do a red. I just think the white is gonna go really well with the matte black secondary color. But other than that, let's go ahead and test fit the kit onto the car and see how it looks. So I just test fit it onto the car for the first time, and I'm beyond surprised with how well this fit. So I went with OEM because I wanted good fitment. And you know, obviously a rep kit might not fit too well, but I wasn't expecting it to fit this perfect. So keep in mind, I actually had tape on it in the beginning because I thought it would just kind of fit on there and it would want to fall off. But it fits so perfectly that it's its own suction cup pretty much. So in order to fit it, I kind of had to stretch it around the bumper, which is pretty cool because when you actually have it on the car, I mean, it's not going anywhere. Like, consider it's not actually mounted to the car in any way. It's just sitting on it. This is pretty cool. So I've gone ahead and put the rear wing on. I absolutely love how this all comes together. So here's how it looks just fitted onto the car loosely. Now, I can't get it on there fully because there's actually two screws that come with the spoiler and they actually block it, so I can't put it on smoothly. I'd have to drill holes in order to see how it looks, but I'll obviously be doing that when I do the actual install. But I mean, you can just see from what I can see right now, fitment on this is just perfect. Just getting a general glance at it, I mean, it just brings it all together. And I think it makes the car look a ton better with just a simple lip kit. So now let's go ahead and bring the car outside so we can get a really good look at it in the sunlight. I think I'm literally speechless at this point. I know it's just a lip kit, but I mean, this is something I've always dreamt of. And it's just, I know it's simple, but it's just, I think this is the perfect setup for an 8.6. Just a nice lip kit and a wing to bring it all together. And don't think this is it for the car, because obviously it's on stock wheels and right now it's just on lowering springs. Because if we run over here, I also have these, but that's for a different video, so that'll stay there. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see many more just like this one, I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos on the car, especially now that I have the body kit. I'm going to have to do a few more parts to it to get it to look right. But for now, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.